A lot of people have experienced this, and I feel that this is the biggest thing that has been misunderstood when it comes to manifesting things. This is the biggest thing where we try to understand manifestation, but at the same time we have created this huge misconception, and the more we hear other people, listen to things, the more it gets too weird and too artificial, and it's causing a lot of pressure for a lot of people, and it did for a long time for me. One of the things, we think that in order to manifest we have to be happy all the time. We have to always just have this joy and be happy and just be happy. Now, if you meet a human in this world, on this planet, who says, I've never been sad in my life, I'm always happy, I've never experienced this emotion called sadness, how would we react? We would think that that can't be true, right? Because we all experience sadness at some point, no matter where we are, how much money we have, what we have manifested, what kind of relationships we have, what kind of health we have. We always sometimes experience happiness, sometimes experience sadness. Then why is it that when it comes to manifestation, like, sadness is so like a no-go area? And why is it that we are asked to be happy all the time? And when we are not happy, we put so much pressure on ourselves, and we think there is something wrong with us. If I'm not happy, I cannot manifest money, I cannot be abundant. Now, I read a post ages ago in one of the Facebook groups where somebody said that there is a whole misconception about the fact that manifestation works. And I thought, wow. And the lady said that I manifested a lot of money when I was having the toughest time of my life, when I was going through divorce, when I was having the worst of emotions, right? And I thought to myself that this is so true, that it's not that manifestation doesn't work, it always works. The truth is that we don't have to be happy to manifest money, right? Money and happiness haven't got any correlation. We can be going through tough times, we can go through turmoil, we can go through heartbreak, we can go through a lot of things, and we can still attract money in our life. Why is it that we put undue pressure on ourselves of being happy all the time? If that was the case, then all rich people will be super happy and all poor people will be always sad. But that's not the case. We see some of the most rich people being so miserable, right? We see a lot of suicide cases. Happiness and this expectation from ourselves to always be happy is artificial. It's not required. It is not needed, right? We have to embrace all the emotions. We have to be aware of ourselves, and we have to know, and we have to embrace all the emotions. Now, what is the thing that causes the problem is not being sad, is the judgment around being sad. I'm being sad, that's why I cannot manifest money. I'm being sad, that's why my life is gonna fall apart now because I'm being sad. I'm being sad, now my business is not gonna work. I'm being sad, so there is something wrong with me and now everything will collapse. So there is so much judgment around being sad. There is so much can't be sad, but sad is the most normal human emotion. It's like saying you can't be a human, and that is not possible, right? What we want to do is, when we are sad, we slow down, we don't feel as motivated, we don't feel like taking action, we don't feel like you're not buzzed up, we are not in that flow state. At that time, what we want to do is we want to be with ourselves, we want to be with our feelings, we want to be very, very observant and very compassionate of ourselves. And instead of criticizing ourselves and being judgmental and trying to be happy when we are sad. This is the other thing. We are taught that if you're sad, you just have to be happy. You just try to be happy. And when we try more and more to be happy, and when we put that artificial thought of being happy, we feel even more sad. Our emotions fight with us. We feel like there's this inner child which is saying, just get lost. I don't want this right now. I don't like this right now. Instead of trying to fix that, or instead of trying to change the emotion, what we want to do is we want to say, how can I express my sadness in a way that I'm not perpetuating it, I'm letting it come, and I'm not judging myself, I'm being compassionate with myself. How can I express my sadness in that way, right? And when we express ourselves in that way, we are actually letting it come and experience it. And then it's an energy in motion. Emotion is an energy in motion. It's gonna pass. It's gonna come. It's gonna just pass. So let it pass. And what we try to do is, when we are sad, we perpetuate it, we judge it, we feel sad about being sad, we judge ourselves, we are so disappointed in ourselves for being sad, and this whole thing becomes a huge mountain. So this one emotion becomes like a huge thing. And then we have this judgment, I can't attract money, my life is going to fall apart, why did I get sad? And this whole thing becomes a traumatizing experience. And what we want to do is we want to just be with ourselves, we want to sit with ourselves, we want to maybe go and have a bath, go and enjoy like that flowery bath, or have roses in your tub, or do some self-care work, or just be with yourself, watch a movie, just sit with your sadness and let it be, and be kind to yourself. And then when this experience goes, like when you experience it and it goes away, that's when the happiness comes back again. Then we perpetuate happiness. I'm so happy because I'm happy. I'm so grateful because I'm so happy. But if we try to fix that sad part, it just gets worse, right? And again, being sad doesn't mean you cannot attract money. What if we hold the belief that I attract money no matter what? I attract money when I'm sad. I attract money when I'm happy. I'm a money magnet. That's what I am. Right? That's what I always am. And just entangle this frequency of money with being sad. This was just a little bit of preview discussion I wanted to have. I'm doing this free course on wealth in alignment, and we're going to go really deeper into untangling frequencies, because we have tangled a lot of frequencies with money. So anytime one frequency goes down, our money frequency gets impacted, and everything becomes that, oh, I can't be abundant now. We are abundant no matter what. We are born unconditionally abundant, right? You want to entangle on the frequency so that you can attract money with ease and flow. I'm going to put the link of the course in the comments. If you would like to sign up, I would be so happy to see you there. And we will go deeper in untangling different frequencies so you really understand what wealth is about. This is one of the modules in that class, and we would cover that. And I'll see you there.